Okay.
What an opening. I love it.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of Frothy Milkers. I am Colin.
I'm Isaiah.
And I'm excited to be here.
You talk whenever we say you can talk.
For real. You just like
Alright,
interrupted
sorry,
our
let's just do it
flow,
again.
our
Let's do
intro.
it again. Let's do it again.
No, it's like, what? This is why
We should have this
like,
guy on here.
I know, yeah. It's all hard to find like a good guest, and he just wants to come on and instantly
My bad.
he fucks it up. Right?
For real, come on now.
Like instantly.
You want to try that again?
Yeah, we can try.
Yeah,
I'm so
okay,
sorry
my
about
bad,
that.
my
You,
bad.
know, it's just-
Sorry.
you guys get it though. You understand. It's people we're dealing with.
I'm Colin.
I'm Isaiah.
And this is Frothy Milkers. If you're new here today, we have raw conversations with real people, funny stories, and messed up situations. So if that's something you're into, feel free to keep listening. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe, hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever we release a new video.
Yeah, we are a censorship-free podcast, and
Explicit, baby.
Yeah, and you know, if you end up getting offended by anything that we say, you know, don't take it seriously, and
I was gonna say something else, but
you know, I mean,
I
at
was
the
gonna say
same
something
time,
really offensive.
oh, I'm gonna say that, but without saying that, you know, at the same time,
Yeah.
don't watch. Just stop. If you don't like it, then you don't have to keep going.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's it. Thanks. Don't ruin the fun for the rest of us.
Anyway,
Anywho,
as we got messed up in the beginning, so tragically.
I know, right? What the fuck?
Our guest here today is Austin.
Yeah, Austin.
Hey guys.
What's up, Austin?
How's
How
it
are
going?
you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Good.
Shenanigans as always.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. What's new?
Oh my goodness. Way too much.
Way too much.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. I recently moved back to here, so that was exciting.
Where is here?
Here is Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, to be specific.
Welcome back east.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
don't
good.
give away your location.
Yeah, chill.
Never. No.
It's like my
Sorry.
home address is.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm in,
They'll be like, oh.
sorry. I'm in upstate New York. My bad. And good cover.
Solid.
Yeah, thanks. Recently moved back from California, out in LA, and came back here for a couple months. I think a little bit.
Yeah.
Some friends are trying to persuade me to move back to the West Coast.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's crazy.
Who would ever do that?
I don't know. You. I don't know. They have a podcast. It's
Oh.
Are they
Yeah.
pretty cool dudes?
Yeah. Yeah. They're yeah.
That's dope. Is it something that you've
I mean, I'm not-
considered?
I'm
Like,
not
would you
as-
consider the idea?
I'm closer with you guys.
Okay.
Mm.
Right,
Gotcha.
yeah.
But would you like? So have you considered the idea of it?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. I've considered it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's been considered.
It's been considered. I think it's being considered. It's what it looks like on its face.
Consideration.
But
Consideration's good, right?
what have you guys been up to? What's up with what's new with you guys?
Well, let's see. What's today? What's today's date?
Don't worry
The
about it.
16th.
Oh,
Anyway, it was in the 11th of March. I went and got my teeth cleaned
Today's date
for the
wasn't
first
even
time in
fucking
12
relevant.
years. I went to the dentist,
12 years.
Yeah.
I'm probably going close. to
That's
something.
magic,
That's
yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
but
I haven't been to the dentist in a long fucking time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it.
Right.
I-
Yeah. Yeah.
I just needed that. Like, I just needed my teeth cleaned because, like, I hate when I have like that gritty stuff like on like on the surface of your teeth. But now,
Always.
like,
I'm
Yeah.
looking at my teeth. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and like
You got me. Yeah.
now, like they feel like so shiny and like polished. And now I'm using like I bought some like 3D Crest white strips, some 3D whitening toothpaste, and I'm starting to like floss more. Just to like keep. I want to try to. I've always wanted white teeth, like, so. That's what I'm trying to do.
yeah. I mean, I feel it. No, I haven't been to the dentist in a long time. And we were having this conversation at my sister's house, and like my mom, my brother, my sister, they were all talking about like going to the dentist and getting teeth cleaned and shit. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, I just don't want somebody in my mouth. You know, like I just don't want that. I don't want them.
Right.
But the
When's
professionals.
the last time? Do you remember the last time you went to the dentist?
I don't know. Like I was like in middle school or like early high school or some shit like that.
You know,
You
that's
just said for
prob-
the first time in 12 years. It's like the
Yeah,
same.
come
That's like the
on.
same amount of time. The hell?
That's probably longer, actually.
Yeah,
Maybe, I don't know.
who are you to be judging me? Right
Yeah,
now?
you said you don't want to go to the dentist though.
Right, because I'm scared.
Wow.
What are you scared of?
Because I don't want them to fucking like
You want to go together? We
All
can
of a
like see if we
sudden-
can sit in chairs next to each other.
maybe.
We could do
I don't
that.
think there's enough room for that. Those chairs are pretty
Colin,
big.
Bet.
why are you gonna? Your shirt says Dreamer. Why are you smashing ours? Just-
Oh,
Damn. Don't be a douche. No, but yeah. So instead, I bought myself a $30 electric toothbrush, and
Wow.
it's been doing pretty good. I mean, I really pay attention to it. It's great. It has 30-second intervals, and it's a total of 2 minutes. So 30 seconds, 30 seconds.
Does it
30
like
seconds.
beep at you to tell you when to?
It does a double vibrate
Oh.
thing. So like while it's already like electric and vibrating, it does like a pulse.
okay.
Yeah.
So you just like divide your mouth into like quarters and.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Wow.
exactly it. So the front gets it twice. It gets it at the beginning and at the end, but then the sides, you get it nice, open it up.
Was
and
there
do
like
the
an
whole
instruction book or a video that you watched?
thing. I
or-
did read the instructions. Never did I think I would read the instructions for a toothbrush.
Wow.
But there I was doing it. So I know that the head is good for 90 days, but the batteries are also good for 90 days. So when I have to change the batteries is when I have to change the
You
head.
just buy another toothbrush. then?
Exactly, pretty much.
Interesting.
So I recommend it. But also I got 3D like Crest toothpaste, whatever, ultra whitening stuff. Yeah, because I started drinking a lot of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
like I knew that was gonna play a
Stain,
factor
yeah.
into it though. So yeah, what about you, Austin? You doing anything for the pearly whites?
Not that much. No, I brushed my teeth twice a day and that's about it. I haven't been to the dentist in I don't know, not 12 years, but 8,
Oh.
9, something.
Happens.
No, not that long. Something like that.
I'm just very particular about my teeth. I like
Yeah.
to try to keep it.
I mean, I remember though, you always tried to be like, even back when we were younger, like he would drink stuff with a straw just because like he would try to put the straw past his teeth. Mm-hmm.
I did.
Yeah,
I do
you
that
did.
now.
I would
like
believe that.
I'm starting to do that more often.
Yeah, but you did it. You did it back in the day too, because you were like, oh no, like
I believe that.
I don't want it to stain my teeth. So you're like, because you were the one that told me about it. I was like, oh, that's actually an interesting idea. You're like, yeah, if I put the straw past my teeth, then it's not going to touch my teeth.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Wow.
I was like, this Colin guy, he's all right.
He's all right.
Looking out
And then
for
now,
you and your teeth.
now you've been friends for how long? And that's when you met Colin, right?
13, 14 years. Like how long? That's
Well,
not when I met Colin.
No, I know.
No, I don't know. I was trying to think. I just remember I met you because you had a dog, and that's it. You had a Siberian Husky.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a good reason to meet a person.
Bonding.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you want to hear more about that story, go to episode 2 of Frothy Milkers.
Anyway.
Any losers.
No.
So, yeah.
So other than dental hygiene, what's new with you, Isaiah?
Oh, you know, I don't know. I'm just chilling. It's nice, like chill with it, Colin. Like
I'm not saying anything.
you said a lot.
I didn't say anything,
Colin,
but I
you
said
said
everything.
a lot. You said a lot.
Not a whole lot is new with me, Austin.
No.
You know, things have been pretty chill and low key lately.
Yeah.
Nothing too exciting has happened.
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah. Sorry, I just had to.
I think
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm chilling. It's nice actually having you like back. You being around chilling. That's been cool. You know, having another buddy, Dennis, who might hopefully be on an episode here in the near future.
yeah.
Hopefully.
You know, he's back this way as well. So just seeing everybody again has been really nice. Being able to talk to people face to face as opposed to over FaceTime, even though
Yeah.
we're doing that so much.
Almost.
Um,
And I'm not even gonna say almost every day. It's every day.
yeah, I mean we're just practically in a relationship. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah.
knew that Austin wasn't going to cheat on me. So.
We're not.
But maybe.
He hopes.
I'm holding out hope, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
at this point, like, ladies, you keep playing your games, and it's just gonna happen this way. Like, you know, what am I gonna do? What else? What else? Look at that. How can I not? Or Colin. Colin's a solid option.
Oh,
Look at you. What are
Me.
you? A legend. That's what you are. Never forget it.
Colin, ladies, what's going on with that?
Nothing.
Cap.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Cap.
0.
Cap. So what's up? Hey, yo.
You gonna bring that up? I'm gonna bring that
What
up.
do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just,
Oh, you know what he's talking about? He's talking about the dope sandwich you made.
Right, he's talking
What
about the
sandwich?
train wreck that sold out
Train
this
wreck.
weekend.
It
Okay.
did sell out.
Train
Yes,
wreck.
sir, it sure did.
The owner couldn't get one.
Bummer.
Tough. But I got one.
I told him to,
Sandwich.
get it.
I mean, he owns the place there every day. Like, he had every opportunity to get
And
it.
he can get it when it comes back.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I even left I had a recipe thing like for it, like how to make it or whatever, that I left up for like the weekend for when I wasn't there. And then when I went in on Sunday, I was like, and I took it down. I'm like, that's for me. They don't need to keep that. You know what I mean?
Is it your secret recipe?
Sure. Secret to them. You know what I mean? But I mean, I was actually saying this to Austin earlier, that there are no new ideas. You know, in the world that we live in today of the internet, there's nothing new.
No original ideas.
Yeah,
I mean, I
there's-
think there are at some level.
Yeah, but it's hard.
Like
I
the
said, you know.
extremes, right? Obviously.
Like I said, I came up with that little riff, whatever it was. I don't even remember it now.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
a little freestyle that I did, and he was like, "Oh, is that a song? Did you make that up?" I said, "I made that up," and I was like, "But did I?" Because I bet if you type that in, there's probably a song that has that in it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's just a weird thing.
Wow.
Sorry, I don't know how I even
Yeah.
veered
Me
off.
neither.
I don't know how
No
I veered
clue.
off to that from
0.
talking about new exciting things with ladies and Cap and whatnot.
0.
But,
Captain America?
Captain America, Kevin, K. Spence,
Kevin.
clap,
Wow.
clap. for America.
Rumors Kevin might be on the East Coast
Kevin
soon.
is
We'll see.
another
crazy.
friend of ours.
Kevin's like 3 friends. Not like he's not like fat or anything. He's just like he's all shit ton of personality. He's awesome.
Yeah,
But,
great.
Yeah, he's a lot of personality. So maybe you guys can meet him one day. Maybe you frothy fucking viewers can
Wow.
meet him.
Yeah, hopefully on the podcast. And he has a song on Spotify. I don't know is it on iTunes? I know it's definitely on Spotify.
I think it's on both.
It might be on
Streaming on all
iTunes.
platforms.
Yeah.
Trust by K. Spence. Great song.
Great plug.
Lovely song. I have it on my sad boy playlist.
Wow.
Listen to it almost
It's
every
true.
time I go to work. So
Wow. Every time
Great
you go to
song.
work. Oh, wait. Hold on.
sometimes.
Stop.
So I can
Back
get
up. Pause.
our friends
Stop.
more
No,
plays
hold
because
on,
it
hold
gets
on.
it's
That's not-
250 plays
No,
and you
that's
get
a lot.
$1.
Stop. I'm not talking about playing our friend. You can play our friend all you want, of course. Why are you listening to your sad boy playlist on your way to work?
Because it makes me happy. Like the songs on there make me happy. Did I bring my drink down here? I didn't.
Isn't that an interesting thing
Why?
that we do? We listen to sad boy music to bring us out of our sad boy state. Maybe. Cap.
Cap.
Because when we introduced you to Juice WRLD,
Yeah, I know. Bald like a child.
yeah, and
True
he
story.
he led you through
But,
all the darkness.
of course. But also taquitos.
Yeah, fuck that. You want to go into that here?
No.
You want to
No.
go into that here? We
We
can
don't
open
have
up that
an
can.
hour.
of
This
worms.
is a safe place.
Have you seen Free Guy yet?
No, I haven't.
You
I'm
need
so
to. Have you
sorry.
seen Free
No.
Guy? I'm
Trying
gonna
to
spoil
have
it.
Ryan Reynolds. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna spoil it
See,
for
but it's like
you.
whole
and
simulation thing.
Spoiler
See, don't
alert!
spoil it.
Spoiler
I'll take
alert!
off.
Spoiler alert!
Don't spoil it. Why?
Don't spoil it.
You need to watch it.
All right, well, give me the opportunity to.
You've had plenty.
I know, you're right.
Same way he had an
You know
entire
what, go ahead and
month.
do it. Go
An
ahead and ruin
entire
it.
month.
Yeah, I haven't been busy at all. Ruin it. Ruin it for me, and then maybe I won't have like an existential crisis when I watch it.
I kind of want him to.
Then do it.
Or is that the psychology that I'm doing right now?
No, that's what I'm saying. Is that like I just think you need to watch it because it's very much about that. Like
yeah.
Austin be going through some shit sometimes. It's
Always.
wild.
But it's fine.
It's wild.
We all are.
Taquitos.
Taquitos.
Taquitos are great. If you ever never had a taquito,
Food's
like a frozen taquito, not even anything wild, I think you should try it before you're fucking 23 and it destroys you.
Was that 23? I guess it would have. That was 2 years ago. Jeez.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that. I was on the ball with that shit.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, you could have told me you like handmade that from
Scratch.
yeah.
Like it was grandma's recipe.
Yeah. Would have bought it.
Mama's.
Would have bought
I
it.
think it was like Ortega.
Yeah.
El Paso.
Wow.
Maybe.
Maybe Goya.
No.
No, they do drinks. Right?
No,
It's
Goya
just-
does
I mean,
everything. They do beans.
they don't have
They do
taquitos,
a lot.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, they do it.
don't.
They do a lot of shit, but they don't do like frozen taquitos.
They like whole like canned foods.
Right.
I remember when you first gave me Goya.
The malto.
Yeah, I was like,
You don't
what
like
the
malto?
fuck?
You ever had malto?
No.
Don't. It tastes like ass cheeks.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Don't disrespect my people.
Wow.
All right. First of all, you disrespect all of us.
Wow.
It's not even the drink. Fuck you. It's all of us. All right. Come at me again.
This is my podcast. I can say whatever and however I want to say anything.
This is also my podcast, and I can say whatever.
I
and
started this-
however. Colin, go there with me.
What's William
Go there
Dafoe?
with me.
What
Go there with me.
did William Dafoe say? He's
Go
like,
there with
I
me.
started this company.
Go there with me.
How'd it go? It's like,
I asked Colin to start a podcast a year ago, and this little bitch was
you
like,
can't do
he
this
was
to
like,
me.
"Oh,
I started this.
I don't
I
really-
started this company.
I don't really want to do a podcast, man. Sorry, it's not something I'm interested in. And then a year later, he's like, hey, we should do a podcast. And I'm like, Colin, you know what? That's a great idea. I should have thought of it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
You got to make him feel like, it's an original, because then he's like
Original.
all on board, right?
Something like that.
I'm just a guest.
Dude, Austin, I forgot you were here.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's
That's
up,
okay.
man? How
How's it
are
going?
you?
I'm
What's
doing
going
well.
on?
I'm
Cool.
doing well.
Welcome. Welcome to Frothy Milk.
Thank you.
And now a
Thank
word from
you.
our sponsor. Just kidding.
We don't have a sponsor.
we
We
don't, but
But
we're working on it. We're working on it. You want to tell him? You want to tell him? Or you want to wait?
you can go. You
Yeah,
can
tell
tell.
him. Let's go.
Wait.
Alright.
We're not gonna give free advertisement on here.
Wow.
Very true. We're not. So until
Tune in next week.
maybe not next week, but we're gonna
Send some
be,
emails.
Yeah, we're gonna be sending some emails, making some connections and things like that. Because although we're not growing vastly, we are growing, right? We're a baby, but hey, babies grow slowly.
Yeah.
So we're on our way, and it's something that we want to keep on doing and whatnot. And if you people enjoy it at all, then want to keep it coming. So want to keep people like Austin coming.
Yeah, I've been wanting to come on for a while.
Austin, you know what I want from you? I
Tell
talked to you about this the other day.
Yeah,
I want you to get back on stage.
Oh yeah.
That's what I want from you.
maybe soon.
Yeah, put him on blast, folks. This man, Austin.
No, I don't.
This
No, I
man,
don't.
Austin. Spent some time as a stand-up comic.
Wow.
Stand-up comedian is what he's trying to say.
There you
I
go.
can
Yeah,
understand
sorry.
that.
Sorry.
I might just put subtitles under that.
Isaiah forgets that this is a podcast that a lot of people listen to.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Wow.
Yeah, no. So, Austin has, but my thing mostly is like, I personally, I haven't seen Austin on stage myself. I want to, but Austin's got a lot of drive and ambition, and that just impresses the fuck out of me. That like, I'm like, you know what? If nothing else, I feel like that's why he can go somewhere with it, because he just like, again, whether it's comedy or it's full time, DoorDash or whatever, surviving.
No, it won't be
surviving.
full-time DoorDash.
Right, but I'm saying
It
like
won't be
full-time DoorDash surviving in LA, right?
Yeah.
If you say that shit to anybody, you're like, oh, what do? You live in LA, what do you do for a living? Like, oh, I'm a DoorDash driver. Like, what else? Like, I'm a DoorDash driver.
I don't think that's wild.
Like, right. But anybody else is like, what? That's
Yeah.
incredible. How do you do that? That doesn't even make any sense. Right? But you know that your ass gets up or got up every day, went out, did what you had to do, sat your ass, put in a full day's work like any other job, and made your money from it.
Mm-hmm.
Impressive.
I guess
I'm not
so.
willing
Thank
to
you.
do it.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Something I wasn't willing to do, right? I wasn't willing to treat DoorDash like a full,
I know, but you did a little bit. It helps.
but not like a
That's
full,
nice.
like a full-time job where
Yeah.
I was willing to commit to that every day and stuff. So that I commend you for. It's
Yeah.
impressive.
I think I was the only one, with the exception of your brother, that didn't do DoorDash.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
California
you
days.
didn't have a vehicle out there.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Colin would have been dashing on his skateboard.
It was wild. Like I was getting by just DoorDashing kind of like whenever I wanted to, and then like It's like, oh, all of you guys, like you, Christian, and Colin, like would all be out. Like it's like, oh, you guys all have off tonight. Cool. Let me just not work DoorDash and I'll come hang out. You know, but it is cool. It is nice to be able to do that. But I've done a lot of driving in the past couple of years. It's not anything I really want to do anymore for a while.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
In terms of professionally or for leisure?
I haven't driven for leisure in 3 years, maybe.
So you wouldn't consider your
It's
drive
gonna-
back for leisure?
No.
It wasn't
No, the
leisure.
drive back was not for leisure this past one.
Well, you did hit that storm that you had to redirect from,
Yeah,
right?
so I drove from California to Colorado directly, and then I stayed a whole nother day in Colorado. I started to leave Colorado. You go through, I think it's Kansas immediately after. Go through, and I was going to catch a storm, so I ended up going south. And I went south out of Colorado, and I had to avoid a storm. It added a whole nother day to my trip and like an extra like 300 or 400 miles. It was ridiculous. And then I came up from Virginia. I drove 24 hours straight from Friday morning to Saturday morning. I stopped for an hour to sleep and then came up and my bad. And then came up and got here Saturday morning. It was wild. And drove the last 3 hours in snow, 4 hours in snow. So no. Driving for leisure. Not going to happen anytime soon.
Sounds like butt cheeks.
Yeah, it wasn't great. A little sketchy.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy the drive. Like, I'd do it again. I keep wanting to go different ways.
Yeah.
You know, but... Colin, are you excited to do the drive?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'm super excited. I have a drone, so... 2020, summer 2022 is about to be a movie.
Wow. How fast that drone go? 65?
No. But probably more like
That's
maybe
not
30. I think you're thinking the FPV drones. They go like 89 miles per hour.
Hey, yo.
Dang.
So yeah, if you
Why?
hit somebody,
Yeah, what? That'll like knock somebody out, bro.
I'll probably break their neck and die.
Jeez.
Like,
Jeez.
Let me borrow that drone. They'll never be able to. They'll never
To
see
be
me
accurate.
coming.
People race those drones. People race
Yeah,
like,
the little
racing
ones,
drones. Yeah.
the one I'm
Wild.
talking about is like a little bit bigger.
I think they wear like VR headsets and everything.
Mhm.
Like I think there's a camera on the front. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Like whole headset, they're
Mhm.
in it. Like they're exactly.
I'd be freaking out. Like, I'd be moving.
But
my
there's a
head
whole
all around.
course, loops, sharp turns, everything.
I'd probably throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say
me
to do
too.
like a simulator for the first like 50 hours or something like that. You have to get
50
you have to get
hours?
like a certain amount because like if you don't practice in the simulator, obviously you don't want to crash your drone, so you want to practice first. So there's like a certain, I don't know
There's
if it's 50
definitely
hours.
some
but there's
nerds
enough.
just going out and buying this and putting this on and going out and
I
doing it.
mean, it's on sale. Like the bare bones, like there's one battery.
Like the
a
racing
controller.
drone?
Not a racing drone. Just like this. It's by DJI, the FPV drone.
Mm-hmm.
It's the drone, the goggles, and a controller in like one battery. And it's on sale for like $1,000, which is relatively cheap for it.
On sale.
Crazy.
It goes on sale.
How big
from
is
time to
it?
time. It's probably
It's
like
like a bird? No?
like this big, like the camera and stuff.
Yeah, in like 2 years it's gonna be worth 200. I'll buy it then.
I mean, you can buy it just like a regular drone for like 500, like a Mavic Mini.
Not 200.
Yeah,
Yours was like 1,000, right?
yeah, it was more than 1,000.
It's made of pure gold
I'm still
and
paying.
diamonds.
What?
Paying it off.
Fuck. Oh.
Wow.
I'm just trying to be one of those kids in like the military. You know, one of them like 19-year-olds that gets to sit in like a little thing in the Nevada desert with
Oh,
a can
and,
of
like,
Red
fly
Bull
drones?
and just blow up people in the desert.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Like it's a video game.
Right, yeah, he's just living his Call of Duty dream.
Wow.
Have you seen that
Call.
movie? What is it?
Colin.
Is it Behind the Wire, Beyond the Wire, or whatever? It's on
Either way,
Netflix.
I don't know.
no.
It's got that dude in it.
Oh yeah, he's in a lot of good stuff.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's got
That guy.
is it Anthony Mackie or whatever?
Wait, what movie?
Falcon, right?
Sorry, you're beyond. It's beyond me.
I think it's called Beyond the Wire, Behind the Wire.
Oh yeah, where he's like a robot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
So he's
I've
like,
seen that. Yeah.
Nope.
yeah, right. So that one, that's where like that kid, he's a drone operator, and the whole premise is like this kid is a drone operator. He's like some like 19-year-old fuckhead that's in the military,
Sure.
and one of those kids, right? Can of Red Bull and his fucking joystick, and
Sure.
the point is there that those kids, because they're so detached, they don't really have a
feelings of remorse or
right, exactly, that
yeah,
sense of like human life being important or whatever. So like there was a thing where he had multiple casualties of like friendly casualties or whatever, right? So he was killing his own men, but he was like, to him it didn't really matter. So then they fucking like got him boots on the ground. They took him off of his drone position or whatever so that he could fucking learn what it's like to be in that position and shit like that. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, very, very neat stuff.
Kind of sounds like the similar premise to Ender's Game. Have you seen it?
I have not. My friend saw it in theaters. So. When I was in high school.
I'm not going to spoil the movie, but Ender's Game is a similar kind of concept, but it's a lot about children making the decisions for the military. So these children start out in an academy, and they're like special, like there's special students or whatever that are pulled out in the special academy, and they go through training, and they go through this whole program, and they start making military maneuvers and practices and things like that for like the actual army. It's very interesting, but like it's all about this like training part before the military. Yeah.
All right, that's we're at 26 minutes. So.
Wow.
We're gonna start bringing it to a close.
Yeah. So that is Frothy episode.
Okay.
We're doing it now. That's fine.
So, yeah.
I'll try
I
not
have
to,
or my camera will turn off. But
My
thank you
cameras
for
will
tuning
turn
in. I'm Colin,
I'm Isaiah.
and we're the Frothy Milkers.
And
off.
this was Austin Kunkel. Thanks for coming out today,
Of
bud.
course.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Follow
Absolutely.
us on Frothy Milkers Official on Instagram. And yeah, we'll see you in the next episode.
You got a handle, bud?
A handle?
Never mind.
No, I don't.